What's up? So today, video gonna be short. I just want to respond to some flack, some condemnation I've been receiving about these right here are my tats. And I'm a God-fearing man. I believe in the Bible, and I know in the Bible that it speaks against getting tattoos. I would like to shine a little light on that. Leviticus 19:28. It reads something along the lines of, "Thou shalt not mark thy body in the name of death, or tattoo any marks upon yourself." I don't want to play on semantics when it comes to God's word, because usually you know what's being said in the Bible. And when people try to play on semantics, they're using that as a way to slice the Bible in a way that they can do whatever they want to do. Now, your interpretation of it may not be my interpretation of it, but my interpretation is, do not mark your body in the name of death. So tattoos are fine. Just, if you got a tattoo of somebody that died, that's what it's speaking against. But hey, I'm not here to condemn anybody, because if you have a daughter, or if you have a close friend or a family member that passed away, and you felt like you wanted to inscribe that on yourself in remembrance of that person, I understand that. And I don't know if I understand it, God for surely will understand it. But what I really want to shine light on is Leviticus 19:27, where it says, "Do not round the edges of your head or clip your beard." And so basically that says, don't get a haircut and don't cut the hair on your face. Let your facial hair grow naturally. I want to shine light on that, because nobody's about to stop getting haircuts because the Bible says don't cut your hair. Don't cut the hair off your head and don't trim your beard. Y'all not about to do that, man. Let's be for real. So, it gets to a point where when we say these things, and these verses border each other in the Bible. They literally, it's one line and then the next says, don't cut your hair, don't trim your beard, don't mark yourself for death, don't tattoo yourself. Just like that in the Bible. So, at the point of which somebody begins to condemn me for past decisions that I've made, you don't know if I repented for my sins or not. You also don't know when I got these tattoos or why. But I will tell you this, there's no markings on my body in the name of death. This is an Ankh. Ankh is representative of life, which is the opposite of death. And these three things are about my three eyes. So, but in either case, it gets to the point where it's just a shit show. And it's all about, oh, you did this and you did that. It's just a way to condemn a person. Ultimately, it has no real weight, man. I mean, like, come on, let's be real here. You're gonna stop listening to the truth? I mean, I'm spitting straight facts. You're gonna cut out the truth that's coming out of my mouth because of a decision I made in the past? I mean, like, come on, man. Now be for real with yourself. All of my words are invalidated because there's a tattoo on me? Somebody out there somewhere going to a church right now, and I can almost guarantee you somewhere somebody's sitting in the pew and there's a pastor preaching and he has a tattoo on himself. And not only that, I can bet you he has a tattoo that's about somebody that died. I know it's happening somewhere in the world right now. Point being, though, man, look, man, nobody's finna go to hell because they got a tattoo, bro. And plus, repentance is a thing for a reason. I ain't never read that part of the Bible before I got these tattoos, to be real with you. I don't mean that to be an excuse, but I just gotta keep it real with you. When God calls you when you are made aware of your sin and then you continue therein, that's where you mess up. When you're ignorant, you know how they say, you have X amount of years at the beginning of your life before God really starts holding you accountable for what you're doing. I think it's really just about being ignorant to the scriptures. But yeah, man. That's really all I want to talk about in this video, man. It's a tattoos thing, bro. The whole tattoos thing. Cause I've been feeling the heat about the fact that I got the tattoos, but you know, the views on my video ain't even going up. But people still talking about me. You know, I think that's what's important. I think we need to talk about the fact that, you know, you denying the fact that you know me and you know me. And then you want to turn around and tell me what's wrong with what I'm doing and how I'm fucking up. But you deny me at every chance you get. But yeah, man, that's it, bro. That's it.